What's going on, y'all? Carlito here, back with another video on your screen. I'm here with my boxing analyst, my brother, and I can't ask for anything more, man. I appreciate you coming back on the channel, bro. It's been a minute, and I want to say it was like maybe 75 subscribers or 100 plus subscribers at that time, but now, today just hitting 291. You and your family, man, have been a big help, man. You know.
Of course, man. Just trying to support you. You work hard. We're just in the background trying to help you out.
Appreciate you, bro. But this is the guy, everybody, man, that got me into the boxing game. If you don't know already, he got me harder into the boxing game and shoot, sports, period. Dude, man, I appreciate you, bro. But talk about like, what have you been up to, bro? Like, your life, man. I know you do a lot. And
Right now I'm just been we've been flipping houses, so just been caught up working on this one house right now. That's taking up most of my time. But other than that, just watching boxing and the World Cup.
for real, for real. So in the World Cup, bro, like, what do you think about what's the best game you've seen so far in this year?
Oh man, that Argentina Australia game that just happened, man, that had me on the edge of my seat, man. I'm a big Argentina fan, big Messi fan. Argentina's up 2-0. Australia comes back 2-1. Last minute of the game, they're in on a breakaway. Australia shoots it, and our goalie saved it for the win, dude. I was jumping out of my seat, freaking out.
For real, bro. Like it's crazy how much FIFA still got a lot of fans, bro.
I
Uh,
know it's crazy, man. They get more viewership than the Super Bowl. People don't realize how big it is.
it is. It's really big, and then I think he gets kind of over a little bit on Christian Ronaldo a little bit. Uh,
Uh-huh.
I really don't hear too much from him that much in this FIFA World Cup, but
Yeah.
it's Massey's kind of league right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean they're both their last ones, and Argentina's looking good. They got a hard game coming up on Friday against the Netherlands, so I'll be watching that 9 in the morning. I'll be sweating, but gotta support, bro.
For real, for real. And I talk about
What'd you think of the Tyson Fury fight this weekend?
and that was really good, man. I felt like he played with him a little bit too much.
Uh-huh.
He could have got him out of there earlier, but he has so much respect for him. So you can kind of tell the difference between what he feels about, his opponent. Um, and freaking the heavyweight champion,
Yeah, so he called out Usyk after. What's
again.
your prediction on that one?
I feel Tyson is gonna win. He'll win.
Uh-huh.
People probably won't be expecting the way he's gonna win, but he's gonna win big, bro. And
I think he's too big.
yeah, he's gonna win too. He's too big, bro, and he's gonna win. He's gonna win in a expect in like a different fashion than he's ever fought before.
Well, you think it's gonna be like a more decisive than how he beat Wilder in the second fight?
Oh yeah, of course, bro.
Oh wow.
I feel like he could win by knockout if he puts his mind to it. He can knock
Yeah.
out, and
I
he'll
mean,
and
he's so talented. Usyk's got he's got some heart coming up in weight and fighting these heavyweights and like beating Anthony Joshua and stuff. I mean, Tyson Fury's on a whole other level than Anthony Joshua, but you got to give him his credit. Plus, he was back home in Ukraine fighting.
yep.
I mean,
I know
he
not a
has
lot of
my
people.
respect.
Yeah, I got respect for him too. I got respect for him and Lomachenko,
Uh huh.
the guys that stepped away from their boxing careers to go defend their country
Yeah,
and
I don't know if you saw, but when Usyk went back home, he finally got his house back because the Russian soldiers had occupied it. And they were
what?
living in his home. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should look up those pictures. It's pretty wild.
that is crazy. I didn't know about that. I just seen like the pictures of them like in the full arming gear, and
Uh-huh, yeah.
that was crazy. And yeah, man, I have a lot of respect for those fighters, bro, because a lot of those guys, a lot of these fighters nowadays, bro, they really don't care about their country that much. Like you don't see them repping their country that often.
Right, right.
Like how many fighters today would actually, step away and say go fight for, their
No,
country.
it's rare. It's rare.
It's rare, except for like I guess the people that have been in the Olympics, that have, fought for their country
Yeah.
in the Olympics, and that's dope too. And how do you feel, bro, about this? Teofimo coming back.
Oh man, I like watching him fight. He's exciting, so I'm excited. What
And
about you?
I feel like it's gonna be good, bro. Like he's in a different weight class now. He's still
It'll
growing.
be interesting to see how he carries his power because he was always so powerful. Now see how he's gonna be fighting a little bigger guys. See if they can take his power more. If he's still got that knockout power at this weight class.
Yeah, for real. Have you seen what Eddie Hearns has been talking about?
As far as Teofimo,
Yeah, no, just talking about all these different fighters. They had like a sit
I
down
saw.
with him earlier.
Yeah, I saw him talking about Jamie Munguia and
Yeah,
talking about how his record it's good, but his resume sucks. I thought that was pretty funny. But he's got a good point. Like you could be you could be 50-0, but if you fought 50 cab drivers, it's not as good as fighting against someone who's 20-0 and they've fought like champions and stuff. You know what I mean?
exactly. Exactly. So you think this upcoming Canelo fight that they've been talking about, do you think it's gonna be worth it? I think it's against this dude named Ryan something.
Yeah, I think I mean, he is coming off of a big surgery, so I could see him wanting to get back in there, a tune-up fight before a big fight. But I really want to see him fight against Benavidez after.
What about Caleb Plant? You
I think
think
he
he beats
beats
that too?
Caleb Plant again. Caleb Plant looked really good against Durrell, but I still think he beats Plant. But I think Benavidez' size, and obviously he has the rematch with Bivol, which I don't know if he can even beat Bivol just because that first matchup was so lopsided. He'd have to change his style, and I don't know if he's willing to change his style from being a boxer more to a brawler.
Yeah.
I
I,
don't think he can outbox Bivol. He'd have to get in the inside and kind of make it dirty, and that's just really not his game plan. You know what I mean? But you never know.
yeah, I just don't want that fight to happen though.
Why?
I don't want that fight again, bro. Like I would rather him
you
go.
don't you don't like Canelo? I thought you'd be happy that he lost.
No, and I said I don't want that fight to happen again. I would rather want more for Bivol, like have him go and unify the belts or
Yeah, but you got think
fight
about
that
it. Think
belts.
about it payday wise. He ain't making
Heyday,
that
yeah.
much. He's got to get that. You know what I mean? He's got to feed his family and stuff. So, and if he can win, dude, on having beating Canelo twice on his resume, that's big.
I know it's just
Because no one's ever beat Canelo twice. No, hardly anyone's beat him once.
yeah, it's very rare, that
Yeah.
that a boxer actually does that, walks him down and stuff. And the way he did, and the way he backed off of him and didn't decide to go in when he was on the ropes,
Uh-huh.
just like that just showed everybody like, he really did have some respect for Canelo then.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no, I'm not gonna embarrass
Yeah,
him.
he didn't want to get well, he didn't want to get caught either because Canelo was trying to sucker him in.
Yeah,
But he knew he didn't have to do that. He could just beat him at distance. So it was a smart game plan by Bivol.
for real, for real. And if they fight again, I think I think he knocks him out this time, bro. And he shocks
Yeah.
Canelo and he shocks the world because he had too much respect for him then. And I think he could have fought a whole lot different and just gone to the ropes and just continued to duck his head and just
Uh-huh.
wail on him. But
So that's a big fight, but another big fight is what's his Ryan Garcia versus Tank. I know you're backing Tank on that. I
it's
know
gonna
you're
be
backing
good,
him by
bro.
knockout, but what round? What round are you calling right now so we can come back to this point after the fight?
I would say sixth round.
Six round knockout or
Uh,
TKO or
it's gonna be
corner?
a stoppage at the corner. Joe Goosen. He's
Uh-huh.
like he's gonna stop the fight.
He's gonna stop it.
He's gonna stop it because Tank's gonna get him down probably in like the second or the third. He's gonna lay him down. He's gonna get up, do the standing 8 count. Um, he's gonna rock. He's gonna rock Tank too. He's gonna rock him too because he has power, and if he comes ready to fight and he's not so in the clouds like his past fight, I think that fight can be really good. I
Yeah, I
hope
think it has the
it's good.
potential to be
I hope it
Really good.
I hope it's different than what I'm thinking. I hope it does. It's like an entertaining fight.
I'm interested to see how the height difference comes into play.
Yeah, because Tank's always the shorter guy.
Yeah. I mean, he
Shorter
fought
guy,
against
smaller.
Mario Barrios,
Yeah.
but I think Garcia's better than Barrios. And Garcia's got some pop and he's fast hands, but you don't mess with Tank, man.
Nah,
You
Tank's
don't
200, bro. And
don't mess with Tank, dude. He
if
is
he
they,
gets
they
mad,
call
bro.
him Tank for a reason.
Yeah. As soon as he gets mad, bro, like if he gets caught, he's gonna start wailing on Ryan, bro,
Yeah.
and good for him. But I feel like
Tank's got the power and he's known for that, but his boxing IQ is also super high. He's super slick in the ring.
for real. So how do you who do you think is like the best technical boxer right now?
Ooh, I'd have to say maybe Crawford. Just
Crawford?
because he can fight you orthodox, he can switch southpaw and there's no difference. He's one of the only fighters that if he fights both ways and he's just as good one way as he is the other. I mean that's so rare. You don't see anyone that dominant in both positions. Crawford.
So like speed wise, who would you
Ooh, speed wise, I don't know. Speed. It just depends. Like it's gonna be one of the smaller guys. You know what I mean? They're a little quicker. But as far as who I think, I mean, I don't know. Lately, Tank Speed's been impressed. Like the way he unleashed that uppercut on Leo Santa Cruz out of nowhere like that. That one punch alone was one of the fastest punches I've ever seen.
really for real?
And I was there in person, and I could hear the pop from about 100 feet away. It was incredible.
And you could hear that pop, bro, and he has massive power, bro, and he's laid out a bunch of guys that not a lot of people can ever knock someone out that clean before, bro. Out of those
Yeah.
opponents.
Another guy who's got real good speeds, Jaron Ennis, Boots.
Yeah.
That guy, he's good.
Do you see
He doesn't
him?
have he doesn't have the big name yet, so people are avoiding him because he's not worth the payday yet. But I mean, people are avoiding him for a reason. That dude can fight.
Do you see him being a top, super middleweight soon?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Do you see him being able to be like a world champion soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Like after Canelo's long
Like
gone,
I say within the next year and a half he'll be a champ.
so fight with him and Benavides or something like that.
Yeah, we'll see. I really hope Benavidez fights Canelo. Maybe and Benavidez might have to go up in weight. Who knows? So that might leave it vacant for Ennis to come in and take it.
Shoot, bro. What do you think about like I know you didn't see the fight, said you were watching the World Cup,
Uh
but
huh.
at Bam vacating his super middleweight WBC featherweight title,
Uh huh.
vacating it, and then you had you know Chocolatito, you know, fighting for that belt with
How did Chocolatito look?
he looked really good. They looked really good, bro. That was a brawl. That was a really good brawl. And he ended up losing.
Yeah, I heard that. I just wasn't sure.
He ended up losing, bro, but it was a really good fight, and they're talking about number four.
They're gonna do a fourth one.
They're talking about, but
Wow.
they asked Chocolatito like, hey, do you feel like we don't feel like anything was proved here today? It was such a great fight. Would you give us another one, like a fourth one? That's never really been done before. And he said, oh, if the money's right,
Nice.
we'll do it again. And
Hey, make that money while you can.
I know, bro, that was such a great fight, bro. But seeing how far Bam's come for San Antonio,
Uh huh.
seeing Franco, how far they've come, and Franco has a big fight in Japan, on the 31st, New Year's Eve for to unify the two titles. It's gonna be dope, bro.
Yeah, I know Bam has all the hype right now, but they'll learn about Franco soon.
Yeah,
He's another he's another little tank, dude. He's good.
people are sleeping on him, bro. And I really love this the smaller weight class divisions right now. Um, to see that fight last night. number three, and to like see Bam and Franco there in the building, watching it, and they were really kind of like talking to Bam a little bit more, but they said, "Oh, would you like to fight an Estrada or Chocolatito?" And he goes, sure, I wouldn't mind it, but I want to go back. I want to go to 112 and I want to dominate that division. I want to get belts. And Franco was just sitting there like hands up with the microphone in his hand. He was just like, okay, okay. But man, that fight, that would be, massive fights for them. And
Yeah,
I hope they do get like, I felt Bam will can get undisputed really easy.
yeah. I hope they give him some big fights here in San Antonio too. That'd be fun for us to go to.
Yeah, back at the tech court or something like that.
Yeah,
So
even if we maybe tech port a couple more times, then move up into the Alamo Dome or something.
that would be nice.
AT&T Center, that'd be cool.
That would be nice. Because as of right now, Franco's still not signed. I think he's
Right.
the agent. And
He should sign with Eddie Hearn, dude. Get both brothers out. I think Eddie Hearn's the best promoter out there right now.
how do you feel, bro? Like, so you say he's the best promoter. Um, at first, man, we were like, big Bob Aaron fans, bro. I always
I
like,
was always I always like Al Heyman, but Al Heyman stays behind the scenes. You see Eddie Hearn out here in front of the cameras and stuff, and I mean he's getting these fights done. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he might run his mouth a little bit too much, but at least he's out here doing the damn thing. So you got
yeah,
to respect it.
yeah, he has that voice, man, from like that movie Cellular. If you ever that's that voice, bro. And every time I hear that voice, I always think of that, bro.
That's
But
hilarious.
yeah, just seeing him as close as we saw him last time, that was pretty.
Yeah,
And to getting to meet David Diamante, that was
yeah.
and shit, I had a great ass year, bro. I can't complain, bro.
I
After
know,
all the
man.
stuff that after all the stuff that I've been through over the past 2 weeks, bro, it's just nothing can compare to how great, this year has been, you know?
So this time next year, how many subscribers you gonna be at?
Oh man. I want to
What's
say
your goal?
1K, man.
1K.
Okay. 1K.
Make
Because
it happen.
I want to say by hopefully by the end of shoot now, bro. It's like I'm shooting for the stars, man. I can get 310 by the end of the year. Hopefully by March, I can get 500.
Yeah.
Then I can just keep adding on. I'm gonna go to more events. I got a lot of stuff planned, bro. That is just crazy, bro. My mind's just working, you know.
Yeah, I know you're a humble guy and you don't like to post this kind of stuff, but I'll brag on you. You're getting thousands of views, man. And people might not realize that you're putting in the work, so we're proud of you. We just got to keep it up.
I appreciate that, bro. It's been a tough road, man, but I wouldn't change anything, bro, about anything that happened in my life, bro. Like everything that happened up till now, bro, I wouldn't change anything, bro. Like everything needed to happen in order for me to get to this day and to the next.
That's the right mindset to have right there.
Amen, bro. I see a lot of boxing people now, bro. A lot of boxers are like, oh, mental illness, this and that. But yeah, I know that shit's tough, bro. But I just don't know if they're being true or if they're just using it or what.
Uh-huh.
I would hope they're not using it, but
Right.
um shoot, that shit is tough, man, because it gets in your mind and it gets deep into your mind. And
Right.
like it pokes at you, bro. But shoot, I love life, man. You know?
There we go.
Live it, bro. And I love boxing, man. Thanks to you. Go way back, man. Goes way back to that limousine in Las Vegas.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
So now, bro, it's wild.
I'll tell you what, I'd love boxing a lot more right now if we could get Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford already.
I hope
I've been waiting for that fight for years now, and it is killing me. I'm ready for it to happen.
I know
I don't want to make it where it's another, Mayweather Pacquiao situation where it's happens a couple of years too late. And yeah, it's still a good fight, but it always leaves that what if in your head. Like,
like, what if it happened 6 years ago or 5 years?
yeah, I mean, we know Mayweather would have won,
Regardless, but it probably would have been a better fashion.
Right, yeah, and then with both guys in their prime, faster, hit harder.
So
So
I don't think
hopefully we can get this Crawford Spence fight this upcoming year.
should have been. It should have been next. It should have been this coming weekend, bro.
Yep.
I don't know
And
why.
if it doesn't happen within the next like 8 months, I think I'm giving up hope.
Damn. So it's
It's
just
just if it ain't you, I
just
mean,
I waited too long.
Crawford's not with top rank anymore. They got to make the fight.
In all honesty, I know you're a big Earl Spence fan. How do you see
Uh-huh.
that fight? Say if that fight happens in 3 months,
That's
4
that's what
months.
I'm saying, man. It's
Do you see that
50-50.
fight happening?
That's why I want to see it. It's 50-50. Honestly, I can see it. I can see Spence being a little too big for Crawford, but I can also see Crawford, he hits hard and he likes to get inside. I mean, and Spence is a dog too. They're both dogs. It'd be such a fun fight to watch.
So you see Bud walking him down at all?
I don't know. Spence is bigger when they stand like, and Spence don't let people really walk him down. I mean, he fought Kell Brook, who was way bigger. He fought him going at him. You know what I mean? Like he's not scared.
And then he fought Ugas.
He'll he'll meet you. Yeah, he'll meet you in the center of the ring, and he's ready to go.
Yeah, I still wish that fight would have happened though between him and Manny.
Oh, me too. I think he would have worked Manny. Just personal opinion.
Yeah, I just felt like that fight would have been. I wanted that fight to happen before that. Ugas took the belts like that, took the belt
Yeah,
off.
seriously.
But I think Manny should have retired, bro. Like after he fought, TBE.
Yeah. Well, now you got Manny doing these exhibition fights too.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
It's just,
I tip my hat to him. If you can still make millions of dollars fighting an exhibition, go ahead. You only
yeah,
live once. Make the money while you can.
I know. And I'm like in his boys boxing now. It's like an
I
amateur.
know that's cool. That'll be interesting to see how that goes.
How far do you think that will go? Do you think he'll be like a serious fighter or
If he's willing to put in the work, why not? Look at Jake Paul. Jake Paul been boxing for 5 years and he's actually a boxer now. And Manny Pacquiao has his dad's genes and he's younger. Who knows?
damn. So you really like you really feel like that Jake Paul is like a good for boxing?
I think Jake Paul. I don't know if he's good for boxing. I mean, he's a hell of a promoter, and he's good at picking his fights. He knows how to get these guys who still have names. They're not really big threats to him. You know what I mean? Like, and he wants to fight Tommy Fury next. And I mean, Tommy Fury's a pro boxer, but
Yeah.
when you watch him, I mean, I think Jake Paul's gonna knock him out too.
Yeah, it's just not a I don't know, man. He's not
He,
what
but now he talks about wanting to be champ and fighting Canelo. If he gets in the ring with Canelo, he's gonna regret it. He
yeah.
won't regret the paycheck, but he'll regret the beating he'll get.
What do you think this like a that would be like a monumental moment, I guess you can say, for YouTubers?
Oh man.
Just because he doesn't call himself a YouTuber anymore. He calls himself a professional boxer
Well,
now.
think about it. He's got all the money in the world. He's a young guy. He's literally able just to train 24/7 for boxing. That's why he's gotten so good in the last 5 years. I mean, you
And
got to give it to him. He's put in the work.
yes, bro, like no one knows what he's doing, like say like right now, if him staying in Puerto Rico and
Yeah, I
him,
mean, he's constantly training in
yeah,
Puerto Rico. So
no one knows. Like he could be training right now for something.
apparently, the next fight's gonna be him versus Nate Diaz boxing.
How do you see
That's
that
the
fight going?
man. He is.
Like, I know you were like a
I
Diaz fan,
I love Nate Diaz, but he is like 40 pounds bigger than Nate Diaz at the same time. And again, Nate Diaz is also older, MMA fighter. You know what I mean? Like,
I
so
would love that fight.
He's smart with the way he picks his fights. He knows he gets the biggest name with the least amount of threat. That's going to equal the biggest payday.
Yeah, I wonder how much he's made, bro, since he's been boxing compared to his YouTube stuff.
I'm sure he's made quite a bit of money.
He be,
He is doing good as far as like promoting like Amanda Serrano and fighting for higher pay for UFC fights and stuff. So you got to tip your hat to him for that.
how about a Dana White fight?
No, bro. Now that is record breaking.
A Dana White fight, bro.
That is record breaking. That's some WWE Vince McMahon matchmaking right there.
Yeah, bro. And this wrestling thing, bro. I know you were going to the Warrior Rumble.
Yeah, hey, I don't know if it's true, but rumors The Rock's gonna show up in the Rumble.
Could be, man. It could be possible him and he's supposed to win the Rumble.
And then
So
yeah,
I don't know how it's gonna go, bro. And that whole XFL that's going on right now, I feel like it's gonna
yeah,
be he's gonna be here for some odd reason. He's gonna be in San Antonio during that time frame for a game or something, and just so
yeah.
happen, it happens to be Royal Rumble weekend or something, and I'm
I'll
hoping.
tell I'll tell you what. No, nothing against Roman Reigns, but I'm ready for him to lose his belt, man.
Yeah, so you're doubting the tribal chief?
I'm big time. I love Sami Zayn though. That guy cracks me up.
He does, bro. He's probably one of the best technical wrestlers in WWE right now.
Right, and his whole character right now is it's fire.
I'm so glad that they given him his shot, bro. Like finally to be like main eventing and being having TV time the way he's doing because like I said, bro, he's one of the best. He's one of the
Let
best.
him, Larry, let him take out Roman.
That would be nuts, bro, because he's never gotten that push, man, like that
I I know.
stage. But him being part of the bloodline and seeing how hard they're working. And I was just asking one of my boys about this the other day. I said, "Who do you see, dethroning Roman Reigns?" And he goes, probably Cody Rhodes."
Oh wow.
But I'm like, I love Cody Rhodes, bro, but I just don't feel like Cody Rhodes is.
Like he's got like the following behind him that they'd make him champ.
No, I see that he has a following, but I don't see his I don't feel like he's worthy to have the titles right now because he's been gone.
Okay.
I would much rather see like a Seth Rollins, going against getting those belts somehow.
Someone but the tribal chief.
Yeah. But like I see Roman like, I always say it, bro. I see Roman passing, and being the greatest WWE World Champion of all time.
You think so? Oh.
I see him if he fights The Rock, I see him beating The Rock. In my eyes, I see him going past WrestleMania as a champion.
What about who do you like more overall, him or John Cena?
Roman Reigns, man. Roman Reigns. John Cena did big numbers, and I never went for him, but my mom, I was like, she was like the biggest fan of John Cena. Had
Oh,
all
that's awesome.
she had all the shirts. She got to meet him once when we were at the airport, and he treated her like so much respect. That was what was crazy because everybody else he was quiet with her or with everybody, and that was cool and all, but Roman Reigns has been doing some big things, bro. Being never been pinned in 3 years almost.
It's
Like
insane.
it's unheard of, bro. Now, and I know it's all a storyline at the end of the day, but he
But
is.
they given it to him for a reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm glad that they've given so much love to like the to his family now and the
Yeah, I do like that. That's pretty cool.
showing that love to that family now, bro, is just even better, bro. And it's bringing like Umaga that just had his anniversary today of his passing,
Right.
seeing how far that family's been in the game, bro, and seeing Paul Heyman been working with them for like over 40 years in the
It's
family.
incredible. Incredible.
Wow, bro. Where boxing is at right now and then where wrestling's at, it's like the best times right now, I feel. And
Yeah, it's a lot of
only,
fun.
only gonna get better, bro, from here on in. I feel, bro, it's gonna be exciting. And I hope to have a lot of interviews, bro, with these wrestlers, bro, at the
That'd
Rumble.
be cool, yeah.
Hope
I
so,
mean,
man. I'm shooting for that, bro. And I'm hopefully, the
hey,
whole
they have that Shawn Michaels Academy here. They got the different wrestling academies. Maybe you just gotta go stop by and maybe meet the next big thing, dude. That'd be cool.
I know. It's like I know a lot of boxers and I know a lot of the wrestlers that are coming up. And I have a lot of things that are in the works right now, bro. It's just gonna be, 2023, like I said, bro, it's gonna be my year, bro. And everyone that doesn't know me, yet, is sure gonna know me by then.
I
And
like it. I like it.
know me as not gonna be not buying my subscribers, being straight up and take the ride with me, bro, because it's not you're not gonna want to miss it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro, it's wild, bro. It all started back in that limo, bro. Like I told you, real, bro. Like if I never would have done that, gone to that, from straight from work to Las Vegas, like I did,
Small world, man.
I probably would never got into boxing as much as I am in now and sports, bro. Just sure I know more soccer too now, bro. It's all thanks to you, man. Because I really didn't pay attention to soccer that much, bro.
That's awesome.
Crazy, bro. Oh, a lot to you, man. And then shoot, when we make it, bro. When I make it, it's gonna be outrageous, bro, and everybody's gonna eat, bro. And every,
That's cool, man.
I
You're a
talk,
good guy.
I talk about my team all the time, bro. And I'm like, man, I got my YouTube team, and that's you and Johnny, Alan, and your family backing me up like that, like the way they doing it. And shoot, Cloud9, bro.
Everyone, go like and subscribe and get this man to 300 before the new year. Come on.
Let's
We
go.
can do it.
Let's go. It's gonna be dope, bro. And your brother, man, with that art is just a whole nother level, bro. Like, goddamn talent, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
you know,
appreciate that. It's pretty
it's happened
cool.
so fast too, bro, for him. And now look at him now, bro. He has all these, yeah,
Yeah,
people that are coming up every few weeks for shirts, bro. This is crazy.
it's awesome. Big shout out to you for that.
Always, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And let my subscribers know, bro. All about you, to end off this interview.
Just you can find me on Instagram at Bertatius. I just big sports fan in general. Just follow Carlos. He's a good guy. He's humble and he works his ass off. So no one better to support right now. 2023 is going to be a big year.
Amen, bro. Amen. Y'all go follow him for real, man. This has been the journey. He's been on the journey since day one. And y'all do not want to miss what's coming up next. It's gonna be insane. And look out, man. You got a lot of stuff coming up in San Antonio. You got Bam, you got Franco, showcasing their talents for San Antonio. You got like this local talent that's always having boxing fights. All their links, everything will be on my Instagram. And XFL's coming, San Antonio. It's gonna be dope. Dwayne the Rock Johnson as the president, owner of the XFL is gonna be dope. And shoot, man, hell of a year, bro.
Yes, sir. It was good seeing you, man.
You too, bro. You stay safe. And y'all go show him a follow. Let him know where y'all came from. And any sport, bro. He knows it. He knows his stuff, bro. My boxing analyst. It's been my boxing analyst, Carlito. One love. We out.